guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's digital plan with me. Today we are going to be planning out the last week of August heading into September, which is pretty crazy. So I am just doing a very quick, simple plan with me today. I decided to use some of the to done pieces just to make it really simple. And so I just chose one of the landscape weekly layouts, as you can see, and then I'm using the matching sticker kit. I really love doing this when I'm a little shorter on time and I need to put a spread together pretty quickly because it's easy enough to copy and paste. I use the to done pieces for my monthly view each month, and I do that intentionally. One of the reasons is because it's cute and I love it, but the other reason is it gives me the opportunity to put together spreads like this in a really quick way, because all I have to do is copy and paste those same labels over into my weekly view and it just comes together really nice and quick. So you guys are seeing a more sped up version of this, and it took me in total 23 minutes, which is pretty quick, and that was with distractions and that kind of thing too. So but I wanted to just jump on real quick and provide some updates and everything. I am going to be getting ready to head out for like a dinner mini golf date with some ladies from Bible study in a little bit. So I need to get dressed, get ready, all of that. So yeah, but there's been quite a lot going on over here, just lots of planning for the 2025 planners and figuring out what the game plan is there. I'm going to be jumping into working on all of that next week, which is very exciting. And then I am just wrapping up some products that I want to release next Wednesday. One of them is completely done, and then the other one is in progress. So I'm hoping to have it done by Wednesday, but next Wednesday might be a smaller release, just depending on how much I'm able to accomplish over the weekend. We do have a busy weekend as well. We just have some plans with friends and things like that, and then just typical, mom duties and going to church and all of that good stuff. So, but yeah. So anyways, that is what is going on over here. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in my last digital plan with me. It was kind of a call to action, if you will, just to give feedback on what you're hoping to see for 2025 planners. I got quite a few messages just with specific requests as well. So that is a great way to get in touch with me, by the way. If you have requests, I would say it's the best way. If there's ever anything that you want to see in the shop or you want to provide feedback, make specific requests, that kind of thing, then definitely message me on Etsy. That is the quickest way to get a hold of me, and that way things don't get lost in comments. I try to read and respond to every comment as much as I can, but sometimes things get lost. And then in our Facebook group, we have an active group, and sometimes things get lost there as well. And admittedly, I'm not able to check those things as often as I would like, but I do check my Etsy messages every single day. So that's definitely the best way to reach me. But I think I've got a pretty good game plan ironed out for the 2025 planner. So I'm just excited to kind of get going on all of that. I've been really thinking a lot about products I want to offer in the shop and just areas that I can kind of cut back on, things like that. We just have a lot going on over here between homeschooling and just trying to practice good self-care. I'm starting some good habits. I've been going on walks every single day this week, which I'm very proud of myself for, because of my friend Danny and I have been going and meeting together every night for a walk. So that is really nice, but just trying to get into some better routines and things like that. And there's just so much that I am juggling at the current moment, and I don't have as much time as I used to work on the business. So I want to make sure that I'm prioritizing the most important things. And so you guys may see a decrease of videos on YouTube and things like that. Of course, there will always be new release videos, and I want to also share plan with me's and things like that, just because I think it's a great opportunity to touch base with you guys and provide updates and things like that. But and that all just trickles into products being offered too, because there's so much that I want to offer in the shop, but I can't do it all. And that's something, it's a hard pill that I've had to swallow, where it's like, okay, I want to do all of these things, but I'm going to have to be okay with just saying no to some things and or saving it for later, that kind of thing. So just thinking all of that through, and it's been kind of tough because it's different. I'm used to just going full steam ahead with the business 24/7, and I've had to really adjust that because I simply just don't have time and my priorities have changed. So I share all this because if you're going through a similar season of life where you have to push pause on things, or you're not able to give things 100% like you would like to, and you feel like you're just trying to juggle all the balls in the air type of situation and it's not working, you are not alone. It is hard juggling everything, I will say. There's homeschool, the business, but then there's also, like I said, self-care and taking care of the house and just being a mom and being able to have fun with the family too, because beyond just like work and homeschool, we want to have fun together and make memories and that kind of thing. So just getting that quality time in on top of the homeschool, because homeschool is amazing. I'm able to spend a lot of time with the kids and I love it. I'm very passionate about it, and it brings so much joy into my life to be able to do that. I feel very blessed to be able to do that for my children and getting that extra time in with them. But I also want to make sure that we're having fun too. It's one thing to spend that extra time and have, rich, deep discussions and things like that. And I love that. And it's so great for our family and just, growing our faith and just, like sharing our values and things like that and making all that very clear. But, and learning together is so much fun too. We're studying space right now and it's been really fun. We did our whole field trip up north and all of that. So anyways, so that's all very fun and good still. School is still fun, but you know what I mean? Just like going on trips, going on adventures, like trying new things, going, just an example randomly, like going kayaking or just things like that. And I want to learn how to knit, and my oldest expressed interest in wanting to learn how to knit as well. So that's something that I think would be really fun. I actually used to knit way back in the day when I was like 18, 19 years old, but it's been a while since I have done that. So I would like to learn how to do that again because it was very relaxing for me back then. So yeah, it's just interesting. Andrew and I have been talking a lot about that and just trying to figure out like a good schedule. And there was a time when I was waking up at like 4 a.m. to at the time it was for like beach body workouts and things like that, and I was a beach body coach in a whole different life and now it seems, but I loved getting up super early in the morning. It was just really peaceful and nice, and I was able to accomplish a lot. And on the days that I woke up on time and actually got things done early in the morning while the rest of the world was sleeping, I remember those being just some of my best days, my most productive days and everything. So just trying to get back there, which admittedly has been very, very difficult to wake up that early, but I know I can do it because I've done it before. But what I ultimately want to do is I want to try to work for a few hours in the morning while my kids are sleeping, and just have like a very quiet house, because I've talked to you guys about this before, but I work from home. My kids are home 24/7, other than when they have play dates or activities and things like that, but we're all here all the time and it's amazing. But when it comes to trying to work out of the home as well, it's very challenging. There's lots of distractions and noise and things like that. So I think it'll just be nice to get a good chunk of work in before my kids even wake up. That is ideal for me, as well as getting just a little bit of exercise, some Bible study time, just when it's quiet. And I thought about working late like I used to. I used to work really late back in the day, but I just don't think that's good for my health. And my kids stay up a lot later now, especially my oldest. She is capable of staying up quite late. So, and that comes with the whole, getting up to get water and that sort of thing. And so, anyways, so yeah, that's what's going on over here. Fun times, right? Fun times. But yeah, I just wanted to share all of that just to kind of let you know that there are changes that are going to be coming, and none of these decisions are easy at all. I want to do it all, but I just can't. And that's been something that I've just really been struggling with, I think, in this season where, it's been over a year now that we've been homeschooling, and but then my husband started working as well recently, and I think that has just shifted things. It's changed things, and it's amazing because he's doing something he loves to do, and he's kind of getting his career path started and everything, and I'm really excited about that, and he's super excited. So but yeah, it just changes things, that's just kind of what happens. So just learning to be okay with change and okay with just kind of going with the flow a little bit more and making adjustments as needed, I think has been a major mindset shift type of situation. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much that. One thing I will say that will probably get cut is budget videos, and I know so many of you love the budget videos, and I bring them back and then I cut it and I bring it back and I cut it. And I'm sorry for being flip-floppy on that. I like sharing that with you guys, but it's just one of those things where it's beyond just the filming. It's the editing and the creating the thumbnail, all of that. I have maybe 4 hours, 5 to 6 max a day at this point to work on things. And so I just need to make cuts in my budget videos. I love sharing them. I enjoy them. I love budgeting. I'm very nerdy about budgeting. But it's just one of those things where the views are very low on those particular videos, so I know it's something that people are not coming to my channel to see. And I appreciate the people that do watch them, so don't hear me wrong on that. I'm so glad that the people who do watch the budget videos enjoy them and everything, and I know some people are going to be bummed about them not being around. Hopefully it's just temporary until whatever, but at this point in time it's gonna be a while. I don't have as much time as I used to work on the business, and that's just the reality of the situation. So anyways, that's what's going on here, just figuring out about streamlining and getting more organized, and it's just a never-ending process, right? Because you have to you get new ideas, you implement them, you tweak them, all of that. So it's just a kind of a whole thing. But anyways, that is this video. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of getting late. It's almost 5:30. I need to go get dressed and ready to go out with my friends and stuff. But I hope that you all are having an amazing weekend. Let me know what you're up to this weekend in the comments down below. That's another thing I talked to Andrew about recently. Andrew's my husband, if anyone's new here, because I keep mentioning him. But yeah, and he helps with the business a lot. So he's very involved in all of this. But one thing I talked about is that I want to have more of that personal connection again with you guys. I feel like I have that to some degree, in the Plan With Me's and stuff, because I can touch base and we can chat and everything. But I feel like I'm just missing the community aspect of it and everything, and just trying to figure that out. There was the live premieres, but as you know, that was challenging timing wise to do. And I used to post behind the scenes, day in the life type of videos, but that's something that I don't have as much time to do. So one thing I was thinking about doing was maybe doing a monthly live Q&A hangout type of session thing. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. And another thing that I'm wanting to do is maybe share more on Instagram, just jump on the stories and do a little behind the scenes that way and little updates here and there. But yeah, that is it for this one though. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye.